I didn't jump. I completely screwed up. I suck at this game. Just unbelievable. Wait. Oh my god, I did it twice! Holy!
You stink. You stink. You stink.
What the f? How? How could I screw that up twice? That's not even close to frame perfect. How could I screw that up twice?
Just try to have a good time and don't die.
What a shame. That was a really nice first 5 minutes. But I cannot allow it to continue after that. Thank you, Ridley. Very timely of you. There we go. Good. I was sure that the RNG wouldn't be quite as good in the next room, but that's okay. Very good escape. Ooh, I got it this time. Whew. Wow, that is a really good start. Ah. Orb. Go! Handling that room like a champ so far today. Oh, did I really bonk there? Heck. Still making good time getting the bombs. Stop right here. Oh man. Getting consistent with Torizo as well. This is a level of consistency I don't usually have. Even though it's early game. Oh, crap. Well, RNG didn't help me that time. But that wasn't too long of a fix. Oh, I did that jump too well. Okay, now let's actually do one of the easiest tricks in the match. Or the match. What do I mean match? Whatever. Let's actually do this easy trick. Please tell me I actually didn't heck that up again. Okay, good. I cut it pretty damn close. I don't know why I even... I don't know why I tempt fate like that. I guess I'm just too much of a masochist. Not only do I tempt to speedrun things that I'm not that good at, but that's not even enough for me. I gotta tempt fate as well with my mouth. Nice. I think this is probably the most energy I've ever had for this part of the run. Okay, this is about as good of a first 9 minutes as I've ever had. Really? There I go again. I mean, I just tempted fate for the Second time in the last 4 minutes. I'm addicted to it. Okay, that happened. That was just bad luck. That almost worked. What the heck? Ah! Why did I even try that? What's wrong with me? I have a great run going. Why am I trying to gain like half a second at the risk of losing 3 seconds? Just play your usual game, you moron. Your usual game at its optimum efficiency is good enough. Look at your sum of best. Wow, that was awful. Well, that was still a better split than last time. Last time I got this far, that is. Or was it? It's actually kind of close. Not really. It's about the same, actually. The only difference is that the orb was better. I feel like I'm doing well, though. Like, I feel much, much better. Which means I'm probably not going to give up this route just yet. Good. Perhaps DRN777 was onto something about not having anyone watching. Even though I normally only have 1 or 2 people watching. Maybe that does make a difference. At least in terms of focus and being comfortable. Whoops. Although live streaming to make sure people watch me break sub 90 isn't really the point of this. The point is just to make sure that I recorded it and that there are/will be witnesses that I pulled this off. Which really, by this point in Sulfredo jogging history, I can probably just tell people that I have sub 90 and they'll just believe me at face value. But that won't sit well with me. I want to earn it first. Like, sub 90 and 100% is a dime a dozen. At least among the truly high-ranking players. But it still feels like a really good achievement because it's a nice, solid minute barrier. I was really happy to break sub 53 and 80%. I'm happy with that. I'm cool. I'm retired. Now I want to break sub 90 and 100%. Simple as that. What are you doing? This feels like a pretty decent run. Better than last time, at least. It feels pretty decent, as Crony says, regarding being scratched under the chin. Not bad. Okay. Got green, green, yellow, and green. That's certainly better than any red in the picture. Oh, suboptimal. It's about to be red in the picture in all likelihood. But there is that one little trump card that I mentioned. Not killing the little brown floaties. Or whatever they're actually called. I am sure every enemy in this game has its own proper name. But they don't do roll call at the end of the game like they do in most other SNES games. I should educate myself. I should look up charts of every enemy sprite and what their proper name is. Perfect. I hope I got that. Yay. Okay, we got a chance. This is pretty good. It feels good to do this well. There's no denying that. Problem is, I rarely do this well. Wow. Looking good. Not ideal, but I can take it. Alright, well, I won't be going aggressive strats with the extra Shinespark. I've lost a little bit too much health for that to be worth it, in my opinion. But I've played a very clean segment, so I shouldn't need that. The only variable is how lucky will I get from Phantoon. Well, there's also the variable of can I do this part right, but thankfully this time I did! So this is already the best run of the day. This one's got some actual serious potential right now. Please don't ruin this, Phantoon. I know Phantoon wants to ruin this. If I'm on a run that's looking this good, he's, you know, he's definitely... Well, he doesn't have hands, but if he did, he'd be rubbing them together right about now. That's gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. Okay. Wow, what a good split that was. Up until now. Now it's out of my hands. Well, it's still in my hands. To an extent. My heart's actually starting to beat a little bit. Of course, I don't get the best pattern. Or the second best pattern. You suck. You suck. I'm doing my part fine. Oh my god, I did it! Even with suboptimal RNG, I got a good split out of that. This run just got really serious. Oop, that's a mistake. That's okay. Power bombs are a dime a dozen. Wait, no. Keep it on. This is a game I know like the back of my hand, and for once I'm actually playing like it. Give me that. Yeah. That's the third one then. Oh, you're gonna give me a chance. Oh, crap. That's a shame. That would have been like a 3 or 4 second time save. Nice. I got plenty of health now. There's so much run to go. And yet my heart's pumping because I almost never make it this far with any hope. Not these days, anyway. I did it, didn't I? I actually time skipped. How do I keep doing that? How did I learn the power of time skip? Go! Oh, jeez. This is a tough split to improve. I'm sure I won't, but the next split is going to make up for it. Oopsie. Maybe I do want to be a little more careful with my power bombs. So I have 3. Even that was a pretty good split. I've been ahead the whole time. And now I get Shinespark Missile, which can save up to 20 seconds. Which would put me right about there. We gotta run here, guys. always have safe strats in this room, no matter what the occasion. But I can make precision jumps. All the skills I hone building and beating Beast Needle Zero can come in handy here. Try to jump there, but no big deal. E. Slightly big deal. Nah, we're good. Just trying to jump there, but again, no big deal. That was weird. Thank you. Go. This run is, getting quite real. Surplus of super missiles as well. This room loves to screw me over, and it's doing it again. I don't know if I've ever had a clean run through that room. Alright, big moment here. Oh! Okay. I don't know why I got screwed that first time, but I'll take that. It said I could make up 20 seconds. Come on! Are you serious?
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
Horse. Unbelievable. I deserve so much better. Unbelievable. that up. That one move probably made it impossible for me to get sub 90. That is unreal. I was 100% convinced that I'd hit that absolutely perfect. I have to accept reality, of course. Which is that I was just screwed. But I can't just pretend that I finished this 23 seconds faster. That won't fly in a court of law. Heck me. I just find a way to screw this boss up. Oh my gosh, I am the worst. No.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
Oh, this run was so good, man. I don't want this run to be dead. I don't want to reset yet. So we're having an ice beam would probably help. But that's okay. I have my ways. Told you. Why do I feel like crying? That's so pathetic. It's just so Fredo jogging. Maybe I feel like crying because this is a game I've loved since I was 5. And it just decided to betray me like that. At least that went well. Everything in this run's gone well, except for Botwoon, and then the bull directly before Botwoon. Oh! I had Real Nukem 777. Yeah, this run is actually really, really good. I got absolutely screwed, and I should be 12 seconds ahead right now. This is easily the best run that I've had since coming back into speedrunning. My time skip is working again. In fact, even with me getting completely screwed, this is probably still the best run I've had to this point. In my little mini renaissance. Just the fact that I deserve so much better is kind of amazing. Oh, that video has nothing to do with it. I was always planning this stream. I was always going to give this route one more chance. And I have. And it's been good.
I have seen
Wow,
the
that's a tough
amateur,
split.
and it is you.
That is a tough split. I honestly don't know what it did wrong there. Probably because I'm still mauling over what happened earlier. Do kids still say malding? This is also a very difficult split for as short as it is. Go! Press the button.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
I couldn't have done that much better. Really. Maybe I really did used to be really good at this game. I should still be ahead. Not by much, but I should still be ahead. What are you doing? Jump! Oh, wow. I did jump. Yay. I think Don't Hack This Up is an easy split. I could be wrong. I think that's the last of the easy splits. Well done. Or should I say, exclamation point, sexy hiking. E. Go, please, go, do something. You suck. What are you doing? Other than massively jumping the gun. And that's... It is possible to damage boost your way over there quicker, but it's very finicky. Unless there's like a sub-mechanic to that I'm not aware of. Which is entirely possible. Actually, I'm going to do this first. I think I'm doing this in a different order than my PB, but I think this is slightly faster. I'm making an executive decision here. So that split was not as good as it looks. Oh, that is 100% way faster. There's no doubt about it. I don't know why I would ever have done this differently. So, boom, there's a time save. I totally had the potential to do this. There's no question about it. Why were you not running? Hello? When I'm holding the B button, you're supposed to run. probably could have kept that momentum going. Oh well. Getting screwed left and right in this run. This is as well as I've played in ages. Would you get out of your... Since you just got here, I already pre-opened those, the little pouches for all those mints. Just to make it easier for me to access them. In fact, I'll use this time to pre-open the next couple. Or the next one. This is still an easy split. Holy smokes. Wow, I really actually might have a PB here. Probably not. But this run is way ahead of what I had before. That message isn't suspicious in the slightest. In no way does that look like it was written by a robot. Way to go, you suck. You suck. I do love how Twitch's, first time chat feature immediately betrays the fact that that's obviously a robot. Oh, I forgot to mute Discord. I'm so dumb. Wait, go down! Sorry, Samus. I get a little angry when I speedrun. I don't like to yell at the greatest video game character ever made. Shut up, Discord. Wow, that clip is harder than I thought it was. I seem to remember getting that almost every time. love being part of my community. Despite that being the first time you've ever chatted in it. Let's see, do I have enough time to unmute or demute Discord? I think I do, actually. Mute tab, and boom. What? This is not the best Ridley fight you'll ever see. Oh, yeah, that's a robot. There's no doubt about it. First time chat. Hey, I love being part of your fan community of, like, 2 or 3 people.
I have seen the amateur, and it is you.
I think I have to stop. That's too much. But, man, that was a...
You stink. You stink. You stink. You stink.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I gotta stop it there. That is too much to overcome, but that was a really solid run for a long time. I'm very impressed with myself. Another reason why I'm doing that is because I'm a little overdue for a stretch break anyway, so... Ordinarily, I would have completed the rest of that run, but, yeah, I really gotta get up and start the next part of my laundry, so it's more practical for me to just stop there. So, I will be back. The stream's not over. I'll be back. But I do gotta do my laundry.